Okay, so hey guys, so tonight I wanted to do a pretty interesting video to me. I wanted to film a full collection video on my Colourpop collection. And as you guys know, Colourpop is basically my all-time favorite cheap brands, inexpensive brand. I wouldn't say cheap because you are getting really high quality for an amazing price. And honestly, Colourpop just knows what they're doing. Their stuff is amazing. I highly recommend Colourpop to anyone, and I really hope you guys might take away a little bit from this video and go see what you want from Colourpop, and hopefully we'll be able to find some of your favorites as well from this brand, because honestly they are a kick-ass brand. Sorry, I'm just checking my eyeshadow. I don't really care how my eyes look right now because I've been wearing my makeup all day, so please bear with me. I think it still looks okay to film a video. So we're just going to jump right in and get into the video because I have a lot of stuff from Colourpop. I love them. So we're going to get into the eyeshadows first. Now the eyeshadows are by far my favorite products from Colourpop. If you don't try anything that I recommend to you in this video, the eyeshadows are the top of everything because they are my favorite lid shades of all time. Even over my Makeup Geek shadows. These are so pigmented, so beautiful. I love them. So we're going to go through each and every one. Hopefully I have all of them here. Yes, I do. Okay, so we're going to go through. I mostly bought the metallic ones. We're going to go through the metallic ones first. So the first shade that I was probably the most interested in, that is one of my favorites. I've used this like crazy. This one is the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow and Get Lucky. And this one is a really gorgeous gold color. I think I am going to swatch all of these for you just to show you how beautiful these are. And unfortunately mine did come smashed when I first got it, but I don't care, I just used it. This is what it looks like. That is just unreal. Isn't that so beautiful? I use this so much. It's like one of my favorite gold shadows ever. Probably my favorite gold shadow ever. Then the next one I have is called Eye Candy. Wow, it looks like I'm almost hitting pan on this one. And this one is a gorgeous pinky lavender shade. I love this one too. I've used this one so many times. Yeah, just a little bit in the middle. That's what it looks like right there. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And these are my older ones. This one, I feel like it's kind of getting a little bit dried out. But it still swatches really beautifully. I'm just trying to get a really good swatch out of it, but it is a little bit dried out. These ones I did get with my first order like a year ago, and they only last a year, so this is what it looks like right here. It is so beautiful. I love that one as well. Okay, I'm sorry. My eyeliner is really pissing me off. I just felt like it wasn't on. There wasn't too much on, and now I think it looks much better. So I feel like it wore away too much. Anyway, the next one is called, let's just go through these randomly. The next one is called Game Face, and this is one of my top 5 favorites. This shade is so gorgeous. It's like this beautiful coppery bronze tone. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I'm swatching all of the eyeshadows just because I love them so much. But look at this pigment. Like, hey, could you die? And that's what it looks like right there. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Oh my god, it's like, ugh, they're so gorgeous. Then the next one that I have is called Dare, and this one is a gorgeous one as well. Oh crap, I need to say the finishes of these, sorry. Game Face is a ultra metallic. Eye Candy is metallic, and Get Lucky is a ultra metallic. So the ultra metallics are so gorgeous. So this one is called Dare, and it's this gorgeous purple. This is like my all-time favorite purple shade of like all time. It is crazy pigmented. It is so freaking gorgeous. If you're looking for a good purple, look no further than this one. I hope this one isn't discontinued. This one is a little bit dry too. This is one of the first ones that I got, but it is so beautiful. Look at that. I get very excited talking about Colourpop, as you can tell. And that's what it looks like right there. Like, look at that. Isn't that sick? So beautiful. I love this one. And then this one is my all-time favorite Colourpop shade besides another one, but this is like my top two. I love it. I've used the crap out of this one. This one is called Ibiza, and I'm so sad that I missed when they were discontinuing this. I mean, I saw that they were discontinuing it. As you can see, I've hit pan on it because I love it so much. It's so beautiful. It's not too hard to hit pan on Colourpop eyeshadows because they don't actually fill up the entire thing here. That's the only thing that's a little bit annoying, but at the same time, since you buy so many of them and you're not going to go through them right away and they only last a year, it kind of is really smart of them to not fill up this whole pot because then you would kind of waste the products. So they're kind of thinking about you too, but at the same time, they're only $5 and you can replace them whenever you want. But look at that. Look at that shade. It is so freaking gorgeous. Again, this might not be true to pigments because these ones are older. This one is a pearlized finish. This is the first pearlized finish I'm showing you. But like, look, could you die at the pigment? Like, honestly, they're freaking phenomenal. I just love that shade. I live in that shade. I think it's beautiful. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 single shadows, and then I have 2 quads, and then I have 3 new shades. So as you guys know, I love Colourpop. The next one is one of my top favorites as well. This one is called Sequin, and this one is a metallic finish. This is so gorgeous. Like, this is so unique, this shade. It's such a beautiful rose gold shade. God, I love it. I'm actually wearing it on my lids today. I wanted to make sure I was doing this when I was wearing a lot of Colourpop. Look at that. And this one is so gorgeous. I got this one strictly because of Kathleen Lights. This is like one of her top favorite ones. And that one is Sequin right here. So beautiful. The next one is called So Quiche, and this one is also a metallic. And actually, I haven't worn this one as much as the other ones, but it is a gorgeous shade. It just is very unique. It's like this, it's like reflects different colors. It has like pink glitters in it, but it's kind of like a taupey color. So gorgeous. Look at that. And that's what it looks like right there. That is So Quiche. So freaking beautiful. It's like such a hidden gem in this collection of eyeshadows. It's so beautiful. The next one is called On the Rocks, and this one is a metallic finish as well. This is one of my favorites too. It's so gorgeous on the lid and on the outer corners. I've also hit pan on this one. This is actually one of the first ones I've hit pan on, which was weird because I didn't really use this one as much. And you can tell which ones are like super freaking creamy and super metallic. Like this one is very creamy when you dip your finger in. That's what it looks like right there. It's so gorgeous. I love that one. And then the last single shade that I have in the metallic finishes, this one is a pressed pigment, and this one is called Erotic. This one, the pigment is off the chain, and I was looking for a red shadow for like the longest time. It is so gorgeous on the lid. Like, look at that. And it's kind of a little bit more rosy on the cheeks. It's right there, that red one. So gorgeous, but red is very hard to formulate for the eyes because you're not technically supposed to, red does irritate the eyes. Like, most companies don't make reds, but that red does not irritate my eyes at all. It's amazing. I love it. So those are the single shadows that I have, and then I will get into the 2 quads. I'm just going to put them over here so I can get into the rest of my collection. Sorry, I just have so many. And then I have the 2 Kathleen Lights quads, Where the Light Is, and Where the Night Is. I'm like saying Where the Night Is as I'm holding Where the Light Is. And this is the quad, and it holds it holds my all-time favorite lid shade. I love Kathleen Lights, as you guys know, but she ended up just creating my all-time favorite shade. And it just happened to be called Kathleen Lights, but I just love it so much. And this one is a pearlized finish. It is just so gorgeous on the lid. It's just so beautiful. I have hit pan on it. It's just like a little bit of it, but it's like super creamy, like On the Rocks is, and it's just like one swipe pigment, and the pigment is friggin' insane on this. Look at that. That is Kathleen Lights. It's just so beautiful. I love it. It's like my favorite shade of all time. I can't get enough of it. It's beautiful. I love wearing it, and I try to wear it as often as I can. Then the next one in here is called Cornelius. Oh crap, I forgot to go through the 2 matte shades. Sorry, my bad. I put them away without even realizing that I didn't show you the two matte shades. Sorry. The next one is called Cornelius, and this is really pretty matte brown. I like using this in the crease a lot. It is really pretty. These ones aren't going to swatch as easily as the other ones, but they are really nice on the lid. I mean on the crease, on the lid. That one is Cornelius right here. Then the next one in the quad is called Glow, and this one is a really pretty brow bone shade. This one is a matte finish. Cornelius is also a matte. And that's what it looks like right there. Nothing too fancy, but they're very nice shades. This one is super pigmented for the brow bone as well. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm like not swatching these properly. And that's what it looks like right here. You're not really going to see it. It's basically the same shade as my skin tone. And then the last one is called Blaze. I also love this one too, and this one is a metallic finish. It is so freaking gorgeous. Oh, I love this. I really need to use this on the lid, but every time I use this quad, I always use Kathleen Lights on the lid, but these are so super creamy when you dip your finger in. Oh my god, I need to stop swatching everything over Glow. Let me just swatch it underneath it and you'll see it. Sorry, I just could not tell that that was Glow. My bad. And this one is Glow, Blaze right here. So beautiful. That is Glow on with Blaze on the top. Why can I talk? I don't know. So that is the Kathleen Lights quad. I love this so much. It's like, oh, the colors in here are freaking phenomenal. I'm so glad we can purchase them individually now, so when I use up Kathleen Lights, I can purchase another one, so that is awesome. I try not to purchase them like right away though, because as you guys know, Colourpop only lasts a year because they're cream eyeshadows, but if I don't open it, I should be fine. Then the other matte shade that I forgot to show you is called Smash, and this one is a satin finish. This is, again, one that I bought because of Kathleen Lights. That's what it looks like. This one I've used a bunch of times too. I just haven't used it recently, but this is one of my favorite shades from them. And that's what it looks like right here. It's a matte. And then the last shade that I have in the singles, and then I'll show you the other quad, is called Desert, and this one is also a satin. It's a really pretty warm toned brown. It's like your typical crease shade. It's like crease shades that I like because I love warm toned crease shades. And that's what it looks like right here. That one is Desert. Sorry for such a terrible swatch, but I was kind of running out of room. And then the last eyeshadows that I have, and then I'll get into the newer ones, is the Where the Night Is quad, and I love this too. These are so freaking beautiful. I wish I would wear them more. I have worn them a couple times. I have worn one of them a lot, and I just love it, which is the first shade I'm going to share with you, and that one is called Weenie, and this one is a pearlized finish. I obviously love the pearlized finishes a lot. I think Kathleen Lights is a pearlized finish, or maybe the pearlized are my favorite over the metallics, but the metallics are still gorgeous as well. But I do wear this one a lot. This one is Weenie. It is so beautiful. I love that one. Then the next one is called Porter, and this one is a really beautiful reddish shade. The Weenie one is like a pink shade, and that's what it looks like right there. And that's how it looks on my finger. See, true to pigment. That's why these are so friggin' bomb. I love them so much. Let's not get the pigment all over the actual eyeshadow. And that's what it looks like right there. That one is Porter. Look at my hand. It's like swatch heaven. They're just all so gorgeous. Then the next one is like my favorite in this quad. I wish I would wear this more. This one is called Telepathy, and this one is a ultra metallic. Like, look at this. Look at that. Isn't this beautiful? And then, oh my god, look at that pigment right there. It's so beautiful. I've actually only worn this once, but I was like in love with it when I wore it, so I have to wear it again at some point. And that's what it looks like right here. That one is Telepathy. Ah, love it. And then the last one is called Midnight, and this one is also a metallic finish. So pretty. I love this one too. And this one is different from Blaze. It's a little bit more darker than that, and it's a much more silver. And I'll just swatch it right up here because I still have room. And that's it right her. That is Midnight. Kind of a bad swatch because it's kind of over my knuckles, but you can see it from here. Oh my god, I love my hand right now. I just don't want to like wipe this off ever. I want like a tattoo of this. It is so pretty. So those are the two quads that I have. Again, highly recommend their eyeshadows 1000%. They are the best eyeshadows ever. I love them, and you cannot go wrong with them because they're freaking so beautiful. And then the newer ones that I have are actually going to be replacing some of the older ones, like the dried out ones, because I've had them for over a year and I think it's time to give them up. So the first one I have is called Waddles, and this one, I'm probably going to haul these first before I actually post this. And this one is a satin, and this one I'm actually wearing in my crease today. It was really, really pretty in the crease. It's so pretty, and actually Kathleen Lights did just like a whole tutorial just using this eyeshadow. And it's really, really pretty. That's what it looks like right there. I just got it because of the name. I thought the name was so cute. And it has a little bit of like glitters in it. It's really, really pretty. That's what it looks like right there. It's really nice. I might actually even wear it on the lid at some points, but I'm hoping to wear these newer shades more often. Then the next one I got is so gorgeous. I cannot wait to wear this. I haven't worn it yet. This one is called Flower Shop. Whew, the pigment on this is so gorgeous. And this one is a pearlized finish. Again, I love the pearlized ones a lot. And it's like this really gorgeous green shade. It's like a turquoisey kind of shade. It's so pretty. Like a teal shade, not turquoise. Look at that pigment. It's so beautiful. Should I swatch it there? Yeah, well, it's going to be right here. That's what it looks like. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I love it. I can't wait to wear this. Oh my god. Like, I am going to get rid of a couple of shades, but I am going to try and use up a couple of the other ones. But I'm probably going to get rid of Eye Candy and Smash and shades like that are like really old because it's just time. And then the last one I got is called Luckfully, and this is the last eyeshadow, and this one is also a pearlized finish. This one is gorgeous as well. I really hope that this is like the new blue that I fall in love with, because I don't really love a lot of deep blues in my collection. I don't even like Center Stage from Makeup Geek that much. I think I am going to be in love with this. I bet it looks freaking gorgeous on the lid, and that's what it looks like right there. So beautiful, right? Oh my god, I can't wait to play with these. And these single eyeshadows are like the first ones that I've gotten since I got the Where the Night Is quad, and that was like in December. So it's been like a couple months since I've gotten newer eyeshadows. So those are all of the eyeshadows that I have. Now I'm going to get into some of the cheek products that I have. So I have 4 of their highlighters. I have these for Bright Her. So the first one is called Lunch Money. This is the Super Shock Cheek, and this one is a pearlized finish. It's really, really pretty. I just don't want to like tip it over too much because it did kind of fall out of the pan a little bit, but it's really beautiful. That's what it looks like right there. And that is Lunch Money. So pretty. Then the next highlighter I have is called Wisp, and this one is one of Kathleen Light's favorites. It's a really beautiful gold, and this is also pearlized. I think all of the highlighters are pearlized. That's what it looks like right there. I'm like this, not really showing you. And that one is Wisp right here. Beautiful. Sorry, these take forever to close.
Then the next one I have is called Stole the Show. I'm actually wearing this on my cheeks today. Again, I wanted to make it a Colourpop day so I could share with you my collection. I can't talk because it's been a long day, but this is one of my favorites. I love this shade. It's this beautiful like white kind of yellow gold. Also a a pearlized finish. And that one is Stole the Show. Very similar to Lunch Money, but they are different. And then the last one I have, and then I have a couple in a set. This one is called Monster, and this is also pearlized. This one is so unique. It has like this beautiful pinkish kind of green shift to it, and it's white. Sorry, I'm like blinding you with it. But it's gorgeous. That one is Monster. And that is what it looks like on the bottom. It's a little bit dried out, I guess. But that's it right there. It really is gorgeous on the cheeks. But again, I haven't worn these in a while, but I did try and wear one today, and I love it. And then the other ones I have are in this set from Jamie King that I really, really liked because I thought they were like so pretty and floral. Hopefully I can get this out of here without like dropping 10 gajillion things. So I have this highlighter right here, which is called, and these are kind of old, but this one is called Double Dip, and this is the last highlighter that I have from them. It's really, really pretty. I've only used it a few times, though. Not like a gajillion times, but we'll try and get a good swatch. That's what it looks like right there. It's really pretty. And then I have a couple of blushes from them as well, and then we'll get into the lip products. I have a lot of lip products from Colourpop. This one, so I have two of the single ones. This one is called Between the Sheets, and this one is a matte, obviously, and then the other one is called Prenup, and this one is a satin. So this one is Between the Sheets. I like their blushes a lot. I'm actually wearing both of them today. This one is Between the Sheets right here. It's a really pretty, like, kind of matte brown peachy shade. It's not too peach, which I actually really like about it. And then the other one is Prenup, which is a really pretty, like, mauve-y pink tone. And that's what it looks like right there. These are not swatching that well. They're probably a little bit dried out. And this one is Between this is Prenup, but I'm wearing both of them on my cheeks today so you could see them better like that. So those are the two blushes, and then I also have two blushes in here. I'm just gonna go through these. I'm not gonna swatch them. This one is called Tongue Tied, and this is really pretty orange shade. So it looks like right there. This one is very pigmented. Sometimes I don't wear it because it's too pigmented for me. So I'm going to start using it with a beauty blender, and then this one is called Hysterical, and this one is also a matte. Okay, the pan has seemed to come out of the, okay, there we go. And this one is also a matte. I'm just going to show it like that because I'm afraid that it'll come out. So those are the two blushes that I have in there, and then I'm going to get into the lipsticks, but I'm going to wipe these swatches off first. Okay, so now we're going to go into all of the lipsticks that I have from Colourpop. So I have about 8 of the Colourpop lippy sticks, and I wear these pretty much all the time. I love these, and I'm just going to go through the shades. I'm not going to swatch every single one. You guys already know what my favorites are. So the first one I have is called Cookie, and this one is a matte finish. It's this really beautiful nude shade. I love it. I wear this basically all the time. It's like my all-time favorite nude from an inexpensive brand. The next one is called Oh Snap, and this one is also a matte finish. It's different than Cookie because it's not as warm, but it's very nude. I love this. I need to wear this again at some point. This one is Oh Snap. It's so beautiful. I am trying to use up Cookie though this year. I'm getting not pretty close, but I am getting close. But it still is going to take me a while. Then this next one is called Skimpy, and this one is a
glossy finish. I actually really like how this looks. It looks really nice with a gloss as well. It's very pale, but again, really, really pretty. That one is skimpy. And they do smell really nice. I like the smell of these. I'm pretty used to the smell by now. Then the next one is called Contempo, and this one is also matte. This is one of my favorite ones. I love this one. And that's what it looks like right there. It's so pretty on. I love wearing this one. And this one is Contempo right there. And the next one is called Lumiere, and this one is the Kathleen Lights collaboration and this corroboration. And this one is also a matte shade, but for some reason this is the only one that came like this. I guess it came a little bit defective where the lippy stick is kind of turned a little bit, but I don't mind it that much because it doesn't really affect the application. But this is one of my favorites. I love this shade. It is so pretty. And I actually prefer the lippy stick over the ultra matte lip of this. The lippy stick is amazing. And these are my all-time favorite formula for a cheap brand, are Colourpop lippy sticks. They're absolutely phenomenal. Then this next one is also one of Kathleen Light's shades, and this one is called Aquarius, and this is a cream finish. I love this. I'm like obsessed with this one. I love it so much. And that's what it looks like right here. I'm basically just like swatching all of them except for Cookie, so I might as well swatch Cookie too. Because I have a lot of ultra matte lips to get through. This one is Cookie right here. Sorry for the terrible swatch. Then the next one is called Taurus, and this one is a matte shade, and this one is also by Kathleen Lights. I love this shade. I've just worn it recently, like a couple of weeks ago. I love it so much. This is one of my favorite fall shades too, but Aquarius is definitely one of my top favorites. That's what it looks like right there. And then the last one I have is called Grunge, and this one is also a matte finish. Very similar to Taurus, but it's a little bit deeper in tone. Taurus is a little bit warmer, and Grunge is a little bit more chocolatey brown. That's what it looks like right there. They're almost the same, but they are different. But I love Colourpop lipsticks. They're amazing. And now we're going to get into the ultra matte lips. So I have like a gajillion ultra matte lips from them because you guys know how much I love the ultra matte lips. So I have 13 of the deluxe ones, and then I have 5 mini ones. But these are only $6 a piece. I mean, come on, how can you beat that? I'm just going to go through them really quickly. I've reviewed these like 10 gajillion times, and you guys know how much I love them. So the first one I have is called Platform, and this is really gorgeous peachy shade. I'm going to swatch them all like really, really quickly. That's what it looks like right there. It's really, really pretty. I've worn it a few times, and I really like that one. The next one is called... Where's the nudie shade? This one is called Midi, and this is also a really pretty nude shade. So it looks like right there. And this one's much more pink than Platform. Platform is a really nice typical nude color, and that's what it looks like right there. Then the next one is called Trap, and this one is kind of like a dupe for Lime Crime's Cashmere. It's a really pretty shade on though, and they are separating a little bit because I haven't worn these ones in a little while. That's what it looks like right there. It's really, really pretty. It's one of my favorite shades to wear in the fall time. Then the next one is one of my top favorites. This one is called Beeper. So pretty. I just wore this like a little bit ago, and I love this shade. It's so pretty on. And that's what it looks like right there. Then the next one is called Shimmy, and this one is a pale pink shade. Sorry, I'm kind of like, you know, flying through this, but I don't want to be here for like 10 gajillion years swatching all of these. That's what it looks like right here. Really pretty. I really like this one too. Then the next pink one that I have is called Clueless, and this one is a very popular shade, and this one is a mauve pink. And that's what it looks like right here. My God, I have so much makeup from them. It's ridiculous. but that is the pink shade. And the next one I have is called First Base. This is again one of my favorites. I wore this so much in the summertime. I love it. I like lived in this last summer. I'm not wearing this today. I'm wearing a different shade, but I'm kind of interested to see if they're similar. Oh god, they're so similar. Just like basically, this is one of the Ultra Satin lips. I kind of want to swatch them and see how similar they are because they are very similar. But that is First Base, one of my favorite ones. Damn, I forgot to swatch 3 other lippy sticks, but I'll show them to you at the end of showing you all the Ultra Mattes. So then the next one that I have is called Bumble, and this is one of my top favorites. I love this one. It's such a beautiful, like, Marsala color. It's basically a dupe for Lime Crime's Riot, excuse me. This is what it looks like right here. One of my go-to fall shades. I love it. Then this next one is called Instigator, and I love this one too. This is one of my favorites formula-wise as well. It's so beautiful. I love this color. I love these kind of shades, like these nudie kind of orangey shades. I just die for them. And this formula of this I wish was in every single one because this formula is so bomb. This is like the updated formula where they're like a little bit shinier and not as matte. And this is just phenomenal. Some of them are really good and some of them are like hit and miss with the formula. But mostly every single one that I have I pretty much love except for probably 2 of them. Yeah. Pretty much every single one I really love. Then the next one is called, let's just go with this one. This one is called Chili Chili. I love this too. This is just like Instigator with formula wise. It's amazing. Amazing. And that's what it looks like right here. I'm trying to go in order of shade, but I kind of like failed at that, so whatever. Then the next one is called Tool. Might as well, oh my god, this is one of my top favorites too. Highly recommend most of these shades that I'm swatching. These are like basically my top 4 or 5. And this one is phenomenal. I love it so much. It's basically kind of a dupe for, not really actually. It's kind of a dupe for like Lime Crime Salem, I guess. It's so gorgeous. And the next one is called Lumiere 2, and this one is that really beautiful mauve-y kind of tone, and this one is the shade created by Kathleen Lights, but this is the liquid lipstick version. And this is the last Ultra Matte lip that I picked up for a while because I had to have this shade, and that's what it looks like right there. It's so pretty. It is a little bit drying though, like very drying, but I still love it because, you know, I love my girl. Then the next one is called Creeper. This is one of my all-time favorite reds. It's amazing on the lips. I love it. It's really good formula-wise compared to the older ones. I know some people are afraid of the older ones, but this one, so amazing. And that's what it looks like right there. It is so gorgeous. Ooh, let's not stain my finger. And then the last one is called Avenue. This is actually my least favorite because it doesn't really wear on the lips that well. Makeup Monster's Redwood is my favorite deep red shade of all time. That one is so much better than the other ones that I have. But it's still a really gorgeous color, and that one is Avenue right there. So those are all the bigger ones, and then the smaller ones are here from a holiday set, and these were all exclusive shades to this set, and they were limited edition shades, so that's why I had to pick these up, and I just thought the colors were so beautiful that I had to have them. So I'm going to go through these ones as well. The first one is called Last Dance, and this is one of my favorites. I love this one. I wear this one so much. I just wore it recently, like a couple weeks ago, and that's what it looks like right there. See, it's like just basically to add to my nude collection of the color of the nude shades, obviously. The next one is called Bianca, and this is really pretty, like nudie pink, but this is actually my least favorite. This one peels like freaking crazy, but for some reason, a lot of people loved this one, and they decided to make it a permanent shade, which I don't really get. I wish they would have made Last Dance a permanent shade, because I would have definitely picked up the full size of that. But so it looks like right there. It is very pretty, but at the same time, it just wears terribly, but the rest of them don't do that at all. These are all phenomenal. Then the next one is called Glitter. No, Be Merry. This is actually the only one I haven't worn. because I feel like it's more of like a summery shade, but I will wear it eventually. I'm very excited to wear this in the summertime. Even though it's like the most Christmassy name, I felt like it was a very summer appropriate shade, so I can't wait to wear this in the summertime. It's so pretty. Then the next one is called Glitter. This is one of my favorites. This is such a pretty purpley kind of shade, like a purpley magenta. I love shades like this. It's so gorgeous on the lips too because it's not like completely matte. It kind of has a little bit of a shift to it on the lips. It's so pretty. That's what it looks like right there. And then the last ultra matte lip, I basically like lived in this during the holidays. This is what was one of my favorite shades. And this one is called, the names have worn off, so, oh crap. This one is called Times Square. My bad. I thought this was called Last Dance. This one is called Last Dance. But these were the two I wore the most often. That's why I got the name screwed up. This one is called Times Square. And then this one is called Last Dance. You know, like Times Square for like New Year's. And this one is so, oh my god, it's such a beautiful holiday red. It was my favorite holiday red to wear. And that's what it looks like right there. It's amazing. I love that one. And that is it for the Ultra Matte Lips. And then we're just going to get into a couple of the newer products that I picked up, which are the Ultra Satins. And I picked up 4 of them. And I'm going to haul these, but I'm going to stick them in this video because they're obviously part of this collection. I'm wearing one of them today. So the first one is called Magic Wand. I'm sorry I keep on doing that, but me and Phil were like kind of talking like Southerners today, so... and this one is a really pretty nude shade. I'm really glad I decided to pick up a couple more nude shades from them. I feel like I don't have enough. Not that I don't have enough lipsticks, and that's what it looks like right there. These are really, really pretty on the lips, and I really want to wear them more often. I've only worn them like once. This one is called Echo Park. This one I wore earlier today to work, and it was so pretty. And that's what it looks like right there. It is very similar to Magic Wand. It has just a little bit more of like pink in it. It's really, really pretty. Then the next one is called Dopey, and this is like the most popular shade that they have. This was actually sold out for a little while, but then I picked it up again, obviously, as soon as it was back in stock. These were the original part of the original launch of these shades, and then this one that I'm wearing is one of the newer ones. And that's what it looks like right there. It's a little bit deeper. I can't wait to wear this tomorrow. I'm going to wear it tomorrow. And then the last one is called Spritz, and this is the one I'm wearing on my lips. And it's this really pretty, like, pinky shade. Okay, it is different from First Base, but it still is very similar. It's a little bit less pink, so that is Spritz right there, and this is it swatched to First Base, next to First Base. It's kind of basically really similar. Oh, my neck is hurting, so I'm just going to go through the last products really, really quickly. And then the last lippy products that I have to share with you are these 3 lippy sticks in here. Because I forgot to share them before. This one is my favorite one. This one is called Sweet Thing. I used this so much in the summertime last summer, and I love this. I'm just going to swatch them really quickly first. This one is called Freshman, and this one is a cream. Sweet Thing is a cream as well. They're all cream finishes. And this one is really pretty too on the lips. It's such a beautiful like fuchsia color. I'm not going to swatch the eyeliners or the lip liners, and that's what it looks like right there. And then the last one is called Frenemy, and this one is a gorgeous like bright orange color. This is definitely for the bold, but I love this, and I wear this quite a bit in the summer. I love orange lips in the summertime, so that's what I'm going to save it for as soon as I can wear my other lipsticks more often. And that's what it looks like right there. Really, really pretty. And then the last things I have to share with you are the eyeliners and lip liners. So I'm just going to go through those really, really quickly so I can squeeze them all into one video. Okay, so these are the eyeliners, and I have 6 of them. I do like these a lot, but again, I think the packaging's super cheap on the eyeliners and the lip liners. That's just my opinion. But these are the eyeliners that I have. The first one that I have is called... This is not an eyeliner. Do I have all of them here? I know I have 6. Oh, it's right here. Duh, sorry. So these are the 6 eyeliners that I have. I have 2 brown shades, one like reddish shade, and like 2 bright ones, and obviously a black. The first one is the black shade, and this one is called Stomper. This is really pretty on the eyes. I really like using this on the waterline. The next one is called, okay, wait. This one is called Swerve. Hopefully I haven't been saying the wrong name when I say the name of this, but I'm pretty sure that one's called Swerve. Sorry about that. The names like constantly like wear off. I hate that. Yeah. Then this next one is called Stomper, and this one is like a dark brown shade. And the next one is called Besto, and this one is one of my favorites, but basically the packaging is like, yeah, I forgot that I need to pick up a new one of this because, damn, did I just shake it out of here? Hold on one second. Yeah, I forgot I have to get a refill of this, but I will put this in a products I've used up video because it's not like I've used the whole thing up, but basically the whole thing like kind of came off. That's what I don't like about the packaging of these, is that sometimes it'll just come off. But they're really awesome products. I just feel like they should improve the packaging on some things. This one is called Call Me, and this is it's kind of basically the same as that color, so I might not have to replace it for a little while, but I do really like this one. And then these two are the bright ones. I really love these. This one is called Piggy Bank, and this is really pretty bright purple shade. And then the last one is called Bee Sting, and this is really gorgeous turquoise color. So those are the eyeliners, and then the last products that I have are the lip liners, so I will share them with you. I have quite a bit of them because they're so damn cheap, and they have such a wide selection of lip liners. So I have 10 of the lip liners. I have, some of them are kind of nasty. I'm sorry about that. I've used this one like crazy. This one is called Oh Snap. This is really pretty nudie shade. It's not dirty. It's just when I leave this in my apron, when I use, you know, obviously this lip liner, it gets a little bit like of the black fuzzies from my apron, and it gets a little bit of like the pen marks from my apron as well, so that's why it looks dirty, but it's not. Then the next one is, oh my god, see, this is what I hate about them, is that the tops just fly off. This is one of my favorites as well. This one is called Skimpy. It's a really great nude liner as well. I have a lot of the nude ones because I really love their nude liners. Obviously can't get enough of nudes. This one is Skimpy right there. Just wanted to swatch one. Oh my god. I'm going to kill this packaging because it's popping off already. Then this next one is called Aquarius. Obviously I needed to pick up both of the Kathleen Lights ones. This one is a really pretty nudie pink shade. Not really that pink, but it is a little bit pink. Then this next one, oh my god. Right, I'm just going to lay them in front of me because I can't stand them like sliding off. This next one is called Lumiere, and this one is also Kathleen Light shade. This one is a really pretty like mauvey purpley shade. But they're really, really creamy. That's why I really like these. I just can't stand the packaging. And that's what it looks like right there. I really am surprised people haven't talked about the packaging of these because they kind of suck. I have Urban Decay tops on here because I lost the tops to them. Then the next one is called BFF2. This is also a nude shade as well. This is one of my favorites. And that's what it looks like right there. I'm not going to swatch any more though. Then this next one is called Fancy, and this is a really pretty bright orange. Okay, I'll swatch this one because this one's kind of cool. And that's what it looks like right there. This is for a lot of like my orangey kind of shades. Then the next one is called Contempo, and this is really pretty nudie pink. Again, these are basically like the same names as the lippy sticks. I got them basically to go with the lippy sticks. Then the next one is called Bossy, and this is a really pretty bright red. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. That's what it looks like right there. Then the next one is called Poison, and it's this really pretty dark red. If I could get it out of the See, this is what happens, that they break off as well. Kind of annoying. That's what it looks like right there. Sorry for the really bad swatch. And then the last two are basically like the dark brown ones that are like have matching lip liners as well. I mean lipsticks. This one is called Grunge, which is that dark brown. And then the last one is called Taurus, and this one is a really pretty medium brown shade. And that's what it looks like right there. And yeah, that is everything. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, ShebaW819, and my Twitter is PokerFace819, and my Snapchat is PokerFace819. And I hope you guys enjoyed this full Colourpop collection. Again, they are a fantastic, cheap brand. And now I'm going to take my makeup off because I've been wearing it for way too long today. Because I worked earlier today and then I went out with my friend and now it's time to take it off. Goodbye.